start. Oh, Mia's come back now. Hi, Mia. Where we started last week. So we will do some, the forward pushes again and the positions, the landing positions, and then work our way through jumps, spins, and balances and spirals. Does that sound okay? Yeah, fab. Mary, I hope you don't get caught in the rain at any point because it's really coming down here now. We have to run back inside. Okay, so just starting. Let's see if I can get my computer at the right angle because that's what I always struggle with. So arms out to the side, and we're just going to do some pushes with extending the leg behind. So concentrating on the lines. Good. Let me have a look. So keeping everything nice and straight, soft hands. Nice turned out feet at the back. Good. So remember to bend as the leg goes back, that's where you bend. So you rise up in the middle when your feet are together, and then you bend as you take the leg back, and then rise up again. So bend, rise up. Bend, rise up. Good. Well done, guys. Teddy, try and keep those arms still while you're doing it, okay? Good, Mia, well done. Good, Jen, well done. Try and take the leg back a little bit slower if you can. If you need to hold on to something while you're doing it, that's totally fine. Try and take the leg back a little bit slower just to work that balance a little bit more. So rather than just flinging it, try and bend and rise. Bend and rise. So we're slowing it down just a little bit. Good, right, shake out. So we're gonna do the same again, and this time we're gonna do it with the bend, rise, bend. So the same position, but bend, rise, bend. So we're gonna hold on that one foot for a little bit longer. If you need to grab on, that's fine. So we're gonna go bend, rise, and I want you to bring the foot down on this one. Bend, bend, bring the foot behind the other one, bend. Not touching the floor though, bend, rise, bend. So the foot stays off throughout, but adding that movement makes it a little bit trickier, okay? So bend, rise, bend. So when you rise up, I want you to bring the feet closer together. Good, Jen, well done. Good, Mary, well done. Good, Ruth. When you rise up, Ruth, try and bring that foot closer. So you bend, and then as you rise up, the foot comes back, but not on the floor, and then you bend again. So it's just adding a little bit more instability to increase that sense of balance that we've got. Okay? Good, Mia, well done. Keep those arms out for me. So this is a little bit trickier because you've got the coordination of the legs. You've also got that additional balance. These are looking good, guys. And we've still got to remember, arms out, arms still, chest up, turned out, all those other things as well. So lots to remember in this. Good, Katie. Try not to lean when we push, yeah? Try not to lean that body. Good girl, that's better. Can you lift your arms up a little bit for me? Is your dad next to you, Katie? I can see his arm, I'm sure I can. There he is. Okay, so now shake out. So we're going to do exactly the same, but this time with the bend, rise, and bend, our leg is going to stay up at the back. So we're going to go bend, rise, bend. Feet together. Bend, rise, bend. Together. Bend, rise, bend. So you should feel this a little bit more in the lower back, in the glutes. So you want to try and maintain that leg up, Jen, at the back. Try and lift it as high as you possibly can. So we're really stretching these positions. Good, Bradley. Try not to flex the foot at the back. Try and point that toe, which elongates that line even. Perfect, that's it. That was a quick correction, well done. Good, Stephanie, well done. Super. Well done, guys. Again, nice and slowly. So bend, rise, bend. Grab on if you need to hold on to something, that's perfectly fine. Fabulous. Well done, guys. Good. So shake out. So let's just rotate Let's just get everything moving. We're going to start the main session with some jumps. And we're going to mimic some off-ice elements for the competition that's coming up. Good, let's rotate your arms, big arm circles. Good. And forwards. Good, and let's just a little trunk rotation. Don't force it too much, just nice and gentle. Good, and let's just lift those knees nice and high. Good job, guys. Okay, so I'm going to start today just by looking at our squat position, if that's okay. Katie, you've done a squat with me before, haven't you? Yeah. Is everybody else done? I know it's might be a silly question, but everybody else pretty much do a squat. If you can get your camera where I can see your knees, that would be good. But if not, don't worry. So when we do a squat, we want a right angle if we can, our bottoms to go back, and our weight is through our heels with our chest up. We don't want our chest too long. So if I'm at the side here, feet about hip to shoulder width apart, weight through the heels, back and up. Knees over toes. Okay, so let's have a look. Good, have your feet wider, Mary, I would. Yeah, and now take your, that's better, good, that looks strong. Good, Bradley, don't let them knees fan out if you can. Try and keep your feet facing forwards, because at the minute your feet are a little bit turned out, so try and straighten those feet up for me. Good, that looks stronger, well done. Good, Ruth, well done. Good, Stephanie. Stephanie, are your feet turned out or are they forwards? Because your knees are, yeah, watch your knees then, because your knees are going out a little bit, okay. Good, Jennifer, well done. Good, Mia. Mia, can you turn to the side so I can see what your knees are looking like? That's it, good. Can you keep your weight in your heels and take your bottom, your hips a little bit back, a little bit further back, just so your knees don't come too far forward. That's it. Don't go so low, it's fine. That's it, good. Well done, guys. So a 2-foot jump is what you can do, I think, in levels 1 and 2. So Katie, you're in level 2, aren't you? So we could do a 2-foot jump in your category if we wanted. So we are just going to go from a squat and we're going to jump up and do a 2-foot jump. So we want to bend before and we want to bend afterwards as well. So you might not go as low as in a squat, but we're using that position for a strong base, okay? Good, Mary, well done. So as you bend here, you're going to take your arms back and jump and down, okay? Good, Mia, well done. Take your time between. Good. So what we really want to do is push out of those toes to get maximal height. So we're here. Good, Mary, well done. Fab, Stephanie, good. Good, Jennifer. When you land, Jennifer, try not to turn your feet out too much, okay? So your knees are going outwards. Try and keep them facing me. So you bend, you jump, and then you bend, and your feet still facing forwards, okay? Just a little, it's nothing. Good, Bradley. Try and land with your feet a bit wider. That was a really high jump. Good, Mia. Well done. Super. Okay, relax, guys. Don't do too many in quick succession because it's quite a taxing exercise. Well done, but that was really, really good. Okay, now, what about lunges? Who's done lunges before? Yeah, Jenny, have you done them? Yeah, fab, okay. So, for a lunge, you can either step forwards or backwards. The choice is yours, it's your preference, okay. you want to be able to get right angles, so like square shapes with your knees. So as you step and go down here and back up, your heels off the floor. Let's see if I can angle my camera a little bit better for when I go down. Either that or my computer's going to fall off. There we go. Okay, so you're here, step, down, knee nearly at the floor, back up again. Okay, so we're making those right angles. So don't step too wide. Let's have a look. Good knee, don't let that front knee go too far forward. Try and go down rather than lunging forwards. That's better, Mia, well done, that's miles better. Do both legs as well, guys. So the back knee is near to the front heel. Good, Bradley, well done. Good. Good. Again, hold on to something if you need to, that's fine. The reason I'm doing this is we're going to do an exercise now where we do a lunge and we're going to alternate if you can. We're going to lunge and then you're going to step and bring that leg through like the takeoff of a jump. Okay, and then we're going to do the other leg. Bend. Oh, that's the same leg. Okay, so we're going to alternate the legs. Good. If you want to walk it out up and down, you can do, but try not to lose the sense of how big your stride needs to be. Or if you need to do one leg through and then come back and then do the other leg, that's totally fine as well. So it's up to you whether you want to walk it or not. So lunge, through, keep your hands on your hips at this point, through, good, don't go too wide, Teddy. Step a little bit closer because you don't want your back leg straight, you want it bent. Good, Ruth, well done. Take your time. And through, good, Jen, well done. Good, Bradley. Bradley, I'd say step a tiny bit smaller. A little bit smaller. Bend, that's better, that was a better shape, well done. Good, Ruth. Good. So now we're going to do the same exercise and this time we're going to add the arms in. So we're going to bend and our arms, as the leg comes through to the front, our arms are going to come through as well, like as per your takeoff for your jumps, okay? So you're going to lunge here, through, lunge, through. If your arms feel more natural to go back when you lunge, here, through, that's totally fine, okay? Just want to work that through movement with the knee and the arms. Same time, working that coordination, working the balance as well, and working the control of the movement. So this is a nice exercise to warm up with because it's dynamic in its nature, it keeps moving, but also it's mimicking some of our skating movements, which is what you want from a warm-up. Good. Well done, guys. Good, Ruth. That rhythm's much better now. Good, Teddy. That lunge was better too. Not too wide. Don't let that knee go forward. If you watch mine, Teddy, my knee doesn't move forwards like that because it puts too much pressure. If I bend here, my knee stays over my toe, and that's what you're looking for. That's the position you want. Yeah, that's the position you want. Well done. Good girl. Okay, so now we're going to add the rise onto the toe with that. So exactly the same as what we've just done. But this time when the leg and the arms come through, we're going to rise up on the toe. So bend, rise up, bend, up. Okay, so we're adding yet another movement to it. So with that rise up on the toe as the leg comes through. Teddy, just work on the lunges because this is tricky. Good. That's it, Katie, well done. So don't go too wide on that lunge, okay? Now, Mia, that's good. The lunge is better. But when you bring that knee forwards, what's happening is you're leaving your foot behind. So you're making like this position, like a number 4 position, whereas we want that H position. So can you see my foot's under my knee? So, yeah. So you drive it through with a little bit more force. Up, that's better. Super. Good, Ruth. Well done. Good, Mary. Well done. That looks strong. Let's have a look, Katie. Good girl. Use them arms as well. Jen, let's have a look. No? So we're lunging and then the knees coming through and you're rising up at the same time. Good, guys. Take a rest. If you've got a drink with you, have a drink. Can I show you? Of course I can show you, yeah. So we're going down like we did into the lunge, and then we're rising up on the toe as the knee comes through. So we did the movement last week where we were just walking this movement. We just add in the lunge before it now. So lunge, and then the leg at the back comes through to the front. Lunge, leg at the back, through to the front. That's it, yeah. Lunge and through, and lunge and through. You got it, that's it. Good, Bradley, well done. Don't forget that foot as well when you bring that leg through. Ben, bring the foot through too. That's better. Good. And now the last one on this is going to be to put the hop on the end. So exactly the same. I'll try not to hop under my light fitting and smash it. So here, hop. Here, hop. If you can. Now, if you just want to stick with the walks, perfectly fine by me, okay? Because these are looking really good. And if you need to stop and have a rest, please do. Good. Well done, Mia. That was a good hop. But don't forget the lunge before it. So try and get that lunge a little bit lower, get that positioning right. That was so much better. Well done. Good, Ruth. Well done. Well done, Katie. Use them arms, Katie. Good, Bradley. Well done. Jennifer's frozen on my screen. Oh, there you are. You're back again. Good. All right, guys. Are we warm now? Warm? Fab. Should we do some on-the-spot rotations then? So start with quarter turns as we usually do. And if you're comfortable doing one way, please try the other way as well. So 4 turns in a circle. If you want to have a little bounce between, that's fine as well. Okay, so whatever you're comfortable with. So quarter turns. Now remember that squat position, soft knees that we did. I want you to land in that at the end, okay? So we've got soft ankles and knees, which will also help between the jumps too. Good, Stephanie. Good. Stephanie, go all the way around. So jump to the left. And then, yeah, no, like 4 jumps all the way around. So do 1 jump to 1 quarter. So you should face to the left, to the TV, to the other side, and then back to me. So do 1 full rotation, but 4 jumps. Good, Mia. Mia, really push through them toes now and get as high as you can. So work arms and legs together, but really push through them toes. Jen, we're just doing quarter turns. So 4 turns in a, you know, in one circle. So turn, 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 like we've done, yeah, for the last 2 weeks. Good, Brad. Brad, I really like the speed that you're doing this now. Can you push even higher? Up. Yeah, way better that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well done. Let's have a look, Katie. Ah, Katie, what have you forgot to use? Your arms, yeah. Use them. Pull them in. Every time you jump, them arms should work at the same time. That's it. There you go. Well done. That looks so much easier then. Well done, guys. Okay, so let's make this a little bit more tricky. Let's put the hands above the head if you're comfortable, okay? So as you jump now, and it's going to be quick because it's only quarter turns, we're going to take the hands straight up above our head, okay? You probably won't be able to see me now. So we're going to go up, up, up. So it's going to really work at lengthening us out, adding to the difficulty, working the core a little bit more, and keeping your awareness on them quarter turns. Good, Jen, well done. Good, Mia. It might be a little bit easier to make sure that when you jump, your hands come together so you can pull them straighter rather than leaving them loose in the air, because they'll be able to flap around a little bit too much then. Fab, Jen, well done. So only quarter turns. Brilliant, Bradley, well done. Good, Katie, good job. Super. Arms and legs are working really well together then. Good. Only quarter turn, Stephanie. So jump to the side. Good. And then to the TV. And then to the other side. And then back to me. There you go. Now do that and try and put the hands above your head if you can. Okay. Do you want to try just one then?
I've got stroke damage to my right arm and straighten properly.
Well, I'll tell you what to do then. Bring them both in at your chest then for your jumps.
Because Cam's in a certain way for me to understand.
Okay, well that's fine then. Stick to what you're fine with doing, okay?
Okay, thanks.
That jump was a lot better. Okay, so in, good, yeah, well done. Yeah, arm position's good there, and in, good job. Right, guys, let's move on to half turns. Okay, so normal half turns, nothing. If you want to do the arms straight away, that's fine. Bradley's gone and done the arms. He's very springy today. Katie, let's try half turns. So if you want to do the arms, do the arms. If not, bring them in at the chest as per normal. And if you can go both ways, then do so. Good, Jen, that's good. Good, well done, Mary. Arms are working really nicely there. Really well. Good, Ruth. Well done, Steph. Really, really good. So your first one, you end up at your TV, and your second one, you end up with me again. Okay? So TV, you're going way further. That's good rotation, though. That's it. And to me again. Well done. Super. Okay. I think we're ready for singles, aren't we? So single turns, just normal this time with our hands in. We'll have to pull a little bit tighter because we're going a little bit further. Keep the legs side by side for now. We're not going to do this one yet. So just for now, single turns and hold. Okay? If you're not comfortable with singles, stick with the halves or do 3/4. Okay, but work to what you're comfortable with. Good, Bradley, well done. Good. Good, Jen. Fab, well done, Jen. Really good. Good, Mary. Well done, Ruth. Katie, try and stand on 2 feet for me and go all the way, rather than a 3 jump. So, yeah, and use your arms. That's it. Super duper. That's what I want. Good. Try and jump as high as you can. Bradley, good. Put your hands above your head now. Jen, do you want to try with the hands above the head? Mary Ruth, do you want to try with the hands above? It's up to you. Yeah? Ruth's giving it a go. Good, well done. So for this, you want to pull as tight as you can. Pull the core in, work the core muscles to try and keep you nice and straight as you're doing it. And remember, it's easy if you feed your hands in and up past your nose. Good job, guys. Good, Mia, well done. Can you do it the other way? Is that your rotating way, Mia, or do you rotate the other way? You rotate to the right on your jumps? Ah, right, okay. So you go, right, yeah, that's fine. Just checking. Well done, good. Try and keep yourself nice and strong. Good job. Okay, don't get too dizzy, guys. Have a drink between if you need one. If you're feeling comfortable with the rotations, the full rotation, try and link two together, okay? So only if you're comfortable. Don't link it if you feel like you're a bit unstable, a bit wobbly. I'll take my glasses off. I'll be wobbly now. Okay, so two together. So we're gonna jump and jump. Okay. Again, just 2 feet on the floor. Good, Bradley. Well done. Good, Jen. Really good, Jen. Well done. Good, Steph. Well done. That rotation's getting better as well. Good, Mary. Good. Well done, Ruth. Ruth, try not to let your chest collapse. Towards like the last quarter of the rotation, you tend to drop your shoulders a little bit. So when you land, you've got to pull back up again. Try and keep this nice and strong, okay, across your shoulders. Teddy, I'm good at this one. Let's have a look then, Teddy. Oh, yeah, you are. Can you pull your arms in tight to your chest? Oh, that was better. You are good at this one, Teddy. Well done. Like a little jumping bean. Okay. So we've done singles for the past few weeks now. Does anybody feel comfortable going past the single? Would you like to try it? Yeah? Katie, I want you to stick to the single. Okay, because we're just getting you further round. Teddy, stick to the single. Stephanie, single. See how, yeah? The thing is, if we aim to go a little bit further, it might mean that your single comes totally round as well. If we are going a little bit more than a single, you can either keep your legs next to one another or you can cross them over as per skating you would with your doubles. Mia, do you want to stick with single? Or do you want to try a little bit further? Okay. So even if you try to aim for a turn and a quarter, that's brilliant. But I think looking at your jumps from the last few weeks, they look strong. You look like you've got your, when you're not my skaters, it's hard to know because I'm obviously used to who I teach. But I think we could try. If you're not comfortable with trying it, stick with a single. That's fine. And stick with a single maybe with the leg crossing. But if you want to try more, let's give it a whirl. So we're going to have to pull in a little bit tighter with our arms. Maybe cross that leg over if we are going for the double. Okay. Let's have a look. Jen, are you going? Yeah. Well done. Good. Well done, Bradley. That was like a turn, nearly a turn and a half. Fabulous. Good, Ruth. Just be careful with your arm. Yeah, Ruth, that's about just over a turn and a quarter. Keep everything moving as one. Good, Stephanie. That was a really good air position with your feet there. Well done, Mia. Mia, that's it. Now try and land on one leg now, Mia, okay? So you've got the cross in the air. Let's get the landing out. Good job. Well done. So when you do that, say if you're landing and it's not the best landing, if you're going for like the single with the leg crossed, if you need to put your foot down, that's fine, but then step into that landing a lot more quickly And then your body will get used to finding that landing position. And if you find you come out and you're hopping everywhere, get it to the point where it's still and then just hold it for 2 or 3 seconds. Okay, so you're building up that muscle memory and strength. Good, Mary, well done. Bradley, good job. Mia, them arms could come in a little bit tighter, I'd say. So when you jump, your elbows are here and you want everything to be in. You want to be as aerodynamic as possible, okay? Really well done, guys. Let's have a look, Steph. Good, well done. Good landing position there. That looks strong. Good, Jennifer. Well done, Katie. That's got loads better. Big thumbs up for you. Super duper, guys. Good. Good. Well, listen, guys, when you are aiming to come out on one foot from the cross position, you don't want this leg to go from a really nice position in the air to somewhere up here, okay? You want it to come out from there. So you're here till the end, and then it lifts up to go back. Don't let it go out too far this way, because it's only going on the ice. It's only going to send your weight over your heels, which is not fun, as we know. And don't have it up here, because then it pulls everything out of line. Okay, so we've got to keep that line till the end and then hit. Okay, so let's give it a couple more goes and then we'll go through, because this lesson is flying by today. Good, Jennifer, that's much better. Ruth, that was much better with that leg, and Mary too. Steph, really good. Mia, well done. That's it, into the landing position, well done. And hold. Good girl, well done. Come on, Katie, show me yours. Well done. Don't let them arms go too back, Katie, on the landing. Honestly, guys, for me, just seeing over the few weeks that I've been doing these, there's been huge improvements in your off ice. Obviously, your classes are paying off. What you're doing throughout the week, it's really, really good to see. Good, Mary, well done. Okay, have a drink, guys. Even though it's raining here, it's still super warm. And we are going to, should we walk through our jumps? So like waltz, jump to loop, like we have been doing. And then we'll get some stretches in. It's already 10:15. This lesson has flown by. We've done half an hour of jumps today, so that's quite a lot. But we did do the good exercises for the lunges and the squats, which is keep working on those. And it's quality rather than quantity for those. Good shape of the knee and things like that, and build that base up nice and strong. Okay, so let's do 3 waltz jump. Thinking about the positions, just be aware of the spaces that you're in. That's it, Mia, good. If you need to hold on to something while you're doing it, fine. Good, Stephanie, well done. So the leg coming through creates that H. Got the leg in the air and then the landing at the end. Remember, you jump from one place to another. Good, and land lightly on your toes. Good, hop it out, well done, Mary. Mia, that's good. Can you get higher? Hop. Mia, when you bring this leg through here, do you know what we said before on the exercise where your leg was making like a 4 shape? Try and bring it through so you're making an H. So that here, when you're taking off, will help you get a little bit more height. So we're here, jumping through and hopping it out if we need to, okay? If you feel comfortable with your 3 jump, your waltz jump, let's do 2 in a row. If you need to skip between, that's fine. So 3 jump here, and then step and another one. Do 1, and then you need to side hop, and then do another. That's fine too. Good. Good, Jennifer. Try not to let this leg, as you take off here, so if I was taking off facing this camera here, I should end up landing with my back to it. Try not, as this leg comes through, to take it across this way. So it shouldn't cross that centre line between your legs. It should work slightly on the outside. Okay, so Jennifer, you take off facing me. You should end up with your back to me. Can you see how you're facing me again? Because you've gone in a circle, keep it a little bit flatter. So your knee coming through should come to me. Your knee should come to me, yeah. And then you jump from that foot to the other foot and then land that way, yeah. That's the one. Good. Good. Stephanie, when you land a little bit more on your toe if you can and let that heel come down then rather than a little bit. For me, it looks a little bit flat-footed when you land, but I am being very picky. Good, Bradley, well done. Good, well done, Jennifer. Good, Mary. Mia, that's better. Even more with that leg, okay, like your knee in a football. That's it. Well done. Super. Let's have a look, Katie. Hup. Good girl. Well done. That's got loads better. Good. Is anybody working on Axel? Bradley? Yeah, Ruth, are you? Should we try? Do you want to try off ice axles? Have you done them before? Yeah. Let's have a look. For those who haven't, we can try and do waltz jump, loop jump. So we've got that little bit of a space in between. If you need to hop it between, that's fine as well. So you're going to do a waltz jump and then a loop jump. And then hop it out. If you find that it's a bit too quick, do your waltz jump, land with the leg in front, hop a few times, and then hop into your loop. Okay, so there's a couple of options to do it. And then if you're doing your off ice axel, let me have a look and see how you get into it, and then I can work with your technique. Good, Bradley, well done. Ruth, really good. Ruth, try not to let that leg in the air come to the side here. Try and keep it across so you're over that right hip a little bit more. Yeah, Bradley, your height is super. There should be no reason why this isn't like fully round. But when you get to the top of that jump, your leg, your free leg, the one that's not landing, kicks out straight. So you're at the top of the jump and this comes through really well. And then you go here and then you kick it away in the middle. And that makes the jump slow down and you're open. So you've got to just try and fight that feeling a little bit and stay in a little bit longer. That was a little better. Good, Ruth. Did you feel that leg again come up? It comes up a little bit towards your bottom, probably at the top of the jump. Good, Mary. That's super. Exactly what I wanted. Really good. Good, Ruth. So, Ruth, I would say for you, we need to work on your position in the air with the legs crossed. I think that's what we could do with doing is the legs crossed. I'll put it on my notes for next week that we can do some exercises for that. Good, Mary. Well done. Good, Mia. Good, Steph. Good, Katie. Well done. Well, that was better, Ruth. That was better. That went further round as well. I don't know if you felt it. Yeah, that was much better. Okay, one more each, guys, and then we'll move on to Salco. Bradley, that was better. Well done. That must have felt better for you. Yeah, that was further round. Good job. Well done, Stephanie. Okay, Salcos. Good, Mary. Really well done. So the waltz jump loop exercise, will give you the awareness of rotation a little bit more without your feet being off in the air too long. And it'll also build the strength around the core, keeping you nice and straight for longer in the air. So let's do the Salchow. So remember, we hop this around on the spot. Mia, you'll be on your right leg. I think the rest of us are rotating over our left shoulder, so we'll be on our left leg. So hop it around, leg sweeps through into your Salchow. Lovely, Bradley, well done. Good. And if you find this now quite comfortable, let's do Salchow loop, because again, this will prep us for the double. So land with the leg in front, as we did on the Waltz jump. You're right, Katie? And then, that's fine, Teddy, you go. And then we'll, so, Salchow here. Sweep it through, leg in front, hop it around into your loop. Now, just be aware, you can get a little bit dizzy doing that, so just take it easy. If you don't want to do the Salchow loop, that's fine. Katie, don't do the loop on the end, just do the Salchow, okay? Because that's the next jump we need to get you on the ice. Good, Stephanie. Don't hook that heel around though too much. So when your leg comes around here, don't hook it through and across. Remember, it sweeps like you're kneeing that football again. Like the Waltz jump does through. It's the same, it'll be the same takeoff position. Try and get that control at the end, Katie. Well done. Jennifer, Salchow. You can't remember how to do it? Stand on your left leg, right leg behind. Yep, put your right leg behind there. And then hop around. Yeah, that one behind. And then through and jump. That's it, there you go. You got it. Just remember to bend that leg as you bring it through, bend with the knee. So don't, as you're doing it here, you jump, 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 you bring your legs together perfectly straight. Don't forget that one's going from the back and it's bending to the front. Yes, exactly. That's the position we want. Yeah. Good, Mia. Well done. Straighten that leg on the landing. Well done, guys. This is really, really good. Fab, Brad. Don't let that leg kick away, though. Okay, in the air. Keep it close together. And that was better. Fab, Mary. Well done. Good, Ruth. Well done, Jennifer. Good. Okay. Let's move on to loop. It's very warm today. Sunny, Mary, where you are then? Yeah? It's not here. It's very miserable and grey and wet now, but it's still really, really warm. Okay, so the loop jump. Mia, you'll be stood on your left leg. Everybody else is on the right. Same principle as the Salchow. We're going to hop, hop, hop into the loop. So remember, our arms are here, leg in front, hop into your loop jump, okay? No, Mia, that's the right leg you were stood on, but turn over your right shoulder. So stand on your left leg, that's it, and then hop. And the leg's in front here, so it's pretty straight in front. And then when you're ready to jump, it bends up. And hop, good. Try and keep it straighter for longer. Good, Ruth. Good, Mary, that was nice. Mia, that's it. Super. Mia, is this the first time you've done this? Once before. Yeah, it's easy to forget which way to go and what leg to use. Good, Stephanie, well done. Rotation's really good. Well done, Katie. Good, Jennifer. If you feel comfortable with this, well done, Katie. Katie, try and keep those arms up a little bit higher. As you hop, your arms tend to drop because you're concentrating on your legs. Guys, if you find this comfortable, let's do loop, loop. Okay? Well done, Bradley. Well done. Good, Stephanie. Good job. Good, Jennifer. Okay, I think it's time we did some stretching. Agreed? Slow it down a little bit. We've done a lot of jumps there today. That's really, really good, guys. I'm really impressed. So, we'll do some on the floor if you've got a mat with you. You all right, Mary? Have you got a place to do it? And then what we will do is maybe do our I's and our Y's again, and then maybe some like layback positions. But we'll do our I's and our Y's on the floor as well. Excuse me. So, if you get your mat on the floor, I'll go and get mine. Okay, so lie on your back. And for now, just bring your knees to your chest and just stretch a little bit. Stretch the glutes out. So both knees to chest and just relax into that position, okay? And then take one leg down and keep one leg pulling towards your chest. And then switch. Good. Now take this leg, if you can, straight up. Now I have pulled my hamstring on this leg, so I am really not flexible in it at all. And if you can, gently pull it towards your face, okay? Now if you are struggling with this, keep it bent, straighten the leg up a little bit more and pull the knee closer to the chest. It doesn't feel like you put too much pressure then on the hamstring, but it still gets a little bit of an extra stretch. And hold it there. Good. Let's switch legs. So if you can, take the leg up, other legs out straight on the floor, and slowly bring it towards your head. And just hold it there. So when we're doing these stretches, these are developmental stretches at the end of a session. You want to hold them anywhere between 10 and 30 seconds. Good, well done, guys. Let's have a look. Good, well done, Bradley. Good, Katie, well done. Good, Mia, that's really good. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to open that leg to the side. So the same thing, if you will. Foot up, hold either the inside or the toe, and let that leg go down to the side. Now, if you've got a cushion or a block, if your leg doesn't go all the way down that you want to place the leg on to rest, that's fine. Or if you feel you can hold it, or if you've got a stretch strap, anything like that will work. But yeah, let that leg open to the side. Control, don't just let it flop down. So you're here and you're going to open it out to the side. You want to keep it as high as you possibly can and just hold it there. Ideally, you want both hips on the floor. But like me, I'm tight in my hamstrings and my hips. So this is a really good exercise for me to try and work on opening them without hurting too much. Good, Katie. Even if you can't hold the hand, let the leg go to the side. That's fine. Just do what you can. Good, Stephanie. Well done. Good. Right, let's try the other leg now then. You guys are more prepared than me with your stretch straps. Good. And open that out to the side. Well done. Good. Well done, guys. Okay, relax. So let's do the frog stretch now. So this is where the knees are open. And you want to try and get your hips as close to the floor as possible if you can. Try and keep your knees in line with your hips. And then lower down. So like I said, I'm not that flexible anymore in my hips at all. So I really struggle with most of these exercises. Well done, guys. You're right, Jen. That's really good. Well done, Katie. Brad, really good. Fab, Ruth. Good, Stephanie. Mary, is that okay? Good. Mia, you all right? Good stuff. Well done. So let gravity do its thing with this. Now, if you usually stretch with a partner, sometimes what you can do is have a partner gently put pressure on your back to help you go a little bit further. But for now, obviously, we don't work in twos anymore at the ice arena, unfortunately. So we'll just do it on our own. Okay, well done, guys. Okay, let's do spirals. What time are we on? So let's go back to my normal position. Just a basic spiral position. Move your mat out of the way if you don't want to stand on it. Your basic spiral position with your arms out, leg back nice and straight, foot higher than hip height, hopefully, or that's what we're aiming for. And we're going to try and maintain that balance, okay? Katie, that's it. Hold on to the arm of the chair. That's fine if you need to. So guys, use something to hold on to if that makes it a little bit easier for you to hit the position. Okay, so if you can, we're going to do both legs, hold. Let's have a look, guys. Good. Good, Bradley, well done. Lovely, Ruth. Steph, that leg's really high, super. Good, Katie, go on, lift that leg, go on. Good, Jen. Try and hold it there, Mia. Good. Mia, have you got anything you can hold on to, like a table? Or a wall? Yeah, use your wall. That's it, yeah. Now try and hit that position and maintain it. That's better, well done. Hold it there, guys, super. If you find that your balance is really, really good, let's try and go from here. We're gonna move our hands to the front and try and stay balanced, unlike I just did. Okay, and then open the back out again. So you're gonna hold it here, keep your balance, move your hands to the front, and then move them back out again. Good. And let's try the other leg as well. So adding that little bit of movement can make it a little bit harder to maintain the balance. But if you find your balance is super duper duper, you can always stand on a wobble board or a cushion to make it even harder still. Well done, Mary. Good job. Good, Ruth. Bradley, that's a really nice position. Strong back. Good, Jennifer. Well done. Try and keep it all the way through the movement. Nearly. You were super close then. Good. Okay, let Jenny do it one more time and then we'll move on. Oh, something to work on then for next week, then you can show me. So that's your homework, Jennifer. Okay, guys, let's try your catch foots now. So same hand to foot. Here, put your other hand out for balance and open as far as you can. Okay? Hold on to something if you need to, that's fine. That's it, good, Ruth. Let's just try and work on opening those positions up. Good. Let's have a look, Katie. Good. Can you stand facing the arm of your sofa, Katie? That's it. Now lift it up. Right. Now try and pull that foot up. Up, 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 up. That's better. I got some shape then. That was really good. Try again. We'll have to work on this on the ice. Well done. Let's have a look, Mia. Good job. Use the wall again if it's easier. Lovely position. Make sure you do both legs as well, guys. Let's do both legs so we balance out the sides. And you might find that you have one that's a lot better than the other. That's completely normal. I prefer standing on my left leg going forwards. Good positions. Okay, to finish, we will do I and Y stretches, okay? So grab onto something for the Y if you need to. And remember, the grip is very personal. You can either hold it under the heel, inside of the foot, or grab the toe. If you're on the ice, you could loop it through the hole of the blade where your toe pick is. For this one, I tend to grab on my heel and I lift up this way. Okay, but use the wall if you need to. Then you've got a little bit of something to pull against. And let's see how comfortable we can get these. Fab, Ruth. That's really, really good. Bradley, that's super. Bradley, try and hold your toes because it looks like your legs are super long. Does that feel a little bit easier holding the toe? Yeah, no, maybe. We just got to work on getting that leg a little bit straighter. Good, Steph. Use your band. That's good. Well done. That's coming up really well. Mia, is your leg bent a little bit? So what we want to try and do is get the leg straight. Bradley, try under the heel. Yeah. See, that to me looks better. Now try and keep that standing leg straight. You look like it went into position a little bit easier then. Well done, Mary. Yeah. Let's have a look, Steph. Good, Mia. You try under the heel as well, Mia. Yeah, there. Well done. Super. Good, Jennifer. That's better. That's it. Lean against. Okay, make sure you do both legs as well, guys. So hold it there. That's a nice position, that, Ruth. Good, Mary. That is too. So this position can be used in spins. It can be used in spirals and transitioning moves into jumps. It can be used as a party piece when the public have come in and you're skating and they're watching you. Good, Bradley. Well done. Okay, let's try it to finish. Mia, that was looking good then. Do that again for me if you can. Yeah, well done. We've just got to get that last little bit straight now, and that's going to go up really high. Okay, let us do the I one. Now, again, there's different ways. I know we've spoken about it over the past few weeks. You can either grab your toe and grab under. Some people bend the leg in first if they're in the spin with it. I tend to grab on the inside of my foot with the same hand and then use my other hand to lift it up because I find it gives me a little bit more help to get my leg up to a decentish height. So I grab here, and then I pull it up this way. So lean against something. It makes it a little bit easier. It makes you have to concentrate on the leg rather than keeping your balance. Good, Mia. Well done. Well done, Jennifer. So again, this one can be done as we did at the beginning on the back. So if you feel really unstable, stood up, lie down and do it on your back. And if you are on your back, what you can do is once you've got to a comfortable position with that leg, hold on to it and then push against your hands as much as possible and then take a deep breath out. And what you'll find is you relax a little bit more and the leg comes further down. Teddy, are you using your strap? Try it with your hands first. Let's see how you can do it with your hands. So lean against your door frame and then try and hold on to your foot. Bring it to the front though this time, Teddy. We're doing the eye one, so that comes to the front of you. That's it, there you go. Hold on to the door frame to balance. Good girl, there you go. That's it, well done. If you feel more comfortable using the strap, then do that, okay? If that's what you're comfortable with. You've got all mod cons there, Teddy. You've got some good kit. Good, Jennifer, well done. Good, Mary. So our aim for this is we want to try and straighten the knee. Now, if you are tight around your glutes and your hams, because I am today and I'm struggling to straighten my knee, maybe lie on your back and you might be able to feel it a little bit easier. Okay. But always work maybe both. So work when you're laid on your back and doing it standing up as well. And make sure you do both legs as well, both sides, to even them out. If you're using a strap to pull your leg, it is a little bit easier on your back. Good, Bradley. Good, Stephanie. And if you find that your leg isn't that high, use something to put your leg onto. So like a table or a step, and just stand and put the leg like up and let it balance on there. So you feel that stretch. And then if that's comfortable, you can bend your standing knee a little bit more and it'll increase the stretch down the back of your leg. So there are different ways that we can develop this stretch. We found one that's comfortable for you. Good, Jennifer. See, that's gone higher now, your leg on the floor. Good, Ruth. Good, Mia. Try and keep that leg straight, though. Okay, one on each side, and then I think we are done for the day. I think we've gone over a little bit. Never mind. Well done, guys. Not that one, Jennifer, no. Is that a bad one? You will have a side that you prefer. Completely. Everybody's the same. But what you want to try and do is work both sides so the difference between them reduces. And these stretches you can do with skates on as well. So with my skaters, we do all these stretches with skates on as well. So even if you've got one boot on, does that make sense? So you can balance on your foot normally rather than having a skate on, but you can get the grip of the blade and your hands in the exact right place. But I do skates on stretch with my guys every Wednesday, so it's been really good fun. Okay, guys, I think we're done there. Do we feel stretched, jumped out, and everything else? That was really good.